Welcome back, everyone. We have a little bit of a weird video for the channel, but this was requested a ton. So probably 2 months ago now, I recorded a video. I had a pan that just went bad and stopped working correctly. Came out here and shot it. I put it on Twitter and my Rumble channel. I expected no one to be interested in it at all. And it was like my most popular video of the month. I didn't even put it on YouTube. So anyway, with that, a bunch of people said, how many cast iron skillet, the PUBG skillet, if you will, would it take to stop certain rounds? So I got that request a ton. So I went ahead and ordered a few. And we're going to find out today. I ordered 3 10-inch, and for whatever reason, 2 10-inch and 1 8-inch showed up. But I think I played around with how to set it up. I think I'm just going to stick them in the ground and line them up. So I'm probably gonna have to shoot prone. It's probably gonna look a little funny, but we will see. Put it down below in the comments. I have 3 of them. I have some rifle and pistol calibers, a bunch of different pistol calibers. Do you think this thing will actually stop bullets? If you watched the other video I did on my Twitter and Rumble video, that one didn't do so well, but people have high hopes for this, so could be a really short video, could be a long video. We'll find out. All right, we're at about 15 yards. First round up is going to be some 22. This is 40 grain. It's going about 1150 feet per second out of this 1022. Let's see. I don't know. As you guys saw, it's already doing better than the last pan that we tested. It stopped that one pretty easily. A little bit of frag. I'm actually going to readjust my camera positions because I'm pretty sure that pan is pushing the frag right at the camera. So we're going to move those around a little bit and step it up. Next up is some 32 ACP coming out of the Walther. And this is going to be just full metal jacket stuff. Nothing fancy. Let's check it out. At this point, you guys know where it hit better than I do. It might have hit the same spot. It kind of looks like it did. Regardless, you can see we had a ton more spall than we did with 22, which makes sense. It's a bullet double the size. Before we continue on with the bigger calibers, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is the good folks over at Arrowhead Tactical. I've been wearing their apparel now for years. Many of you guys who watch the channel all the time know if I'm not on the range, this essentially is how I'm dressed. T-shirt, shorts, and or a pair of sweatpants. And if you guys wear that type of clothing, you'll know that carrying a gun like that is normally very awkward and potentially unsafe because it tends to flop around and things like that. So the good folks at Arrowhead Tactical have a system that fixes that for you. So right now we have the shorts right here. I'm going to cut into a closer shot here and explain how the system works. So one of the advantages of their system is that it allows you to securely carry guns, even larger guns than you would typically be able to do with athletic wear. So as you guys can see here, I'm moving around a good bit. And this gun is not going anywhere. This is the Canik Mete Prime, so 17 round capacity in that gun. It is not small. And I'm going to take it out, set that aside so that way you guys can get a look at the system and how it all works. So basically we have our shorts here, and inside there you have their inner belt, and that really is the key to the system. It is slightly elastic, so that way you can insert your carry holster and it has enough room, but yet it still secures it down with their system. It's very easy to use. It's also very easy to take off. I know that would be something I would be concerned with in athletic clothing. If you can't get it off quickly, that would stink. But right there, you can see it does come off, and you can actually wash it with the belt on. And then as you can see there, you just clip it back in when you're ready to go, and that clip ain't going anywhere. So as y'all just saw, it's a very stable, very secure system. It's not so rigid that it's going to impede your movement, however, and it also works with pretty much every inside the waistband holster out there on the market. Like I said, gives you a way to carry larger guns if that's what you're into, that you otherwise would never be able to carry with athletic gear. Right now, code Guns and Gear will get you a discount over there on their site, and of course, there will be a link in the video description. They don't just make what I'm wearing here, they have a pretty wide selection of clothing as well, so definitely head over there and check them out. Big thanks to Arrowhead Tactical. Now back to shooting pans. Next up, some 38 Special. This is a Spear Gold Dot hollow point bullet, so it's a bonded construction. That might cause it to go through. I honestly don't know. We're about to find out. Coming out of the J-frame. It's a heck of a shot from here. Let's see. As you guys just saw, went through the first one. I'm genuinely surprised by that. I didn't think that was going to happen, but stopped pretty easily on the second one. I really do think it was probably the bonded projectile that made it go through. I don't think a regular 38 would, but regardless, we're going to move on and keep going. Next up, we have some 7.5 shot, 12 gauge bird shot coming out of a Mossberg 20-inch barrel, so it's gonna have full burn. We will see. I have no idea what just happened. As y'all probably saw from that slow motion, we actually went ahead and put the unmessed up one up front. So lots of spall, as you guys can see there, but it doesn't look like it went through at all. It definitely knocked them both over. So hit it with a lot of force. No additional spalling that I can see on the second one there. So we're gonna beat these things back into the ground and keep going. Next up, we have the Glock 21 wearing a dead air suppressor with some 45 ACP ball. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know. Let's see. So I absolutely did not expect that. It went through one, which I was 50-50 on probably. Went through two, which is crazy. And then it stopped on the third one. It's probably really hot, but that is the actual lead right there. So the third one definitely stopped it. It cracked that one though a little bit. Not expecting that from the old 45. I think I'm gonna rearrange the plates again and put this one up front so we have a cleanish one and keep going. Next up, we have some 40 grain 5.7 by 28. Should note that all of our ammo, besides the 9mm that you guys are seeing in today's video, comes from our friends over at Firearms Depot. They have a ton of ammo, they have great prices. Definitely thank them for that. And we got it coming out of a PSA 5.7 Rock, so a pretty long barrel as well. Totally different animal than that 45. 45 is going slow, but it's heavy. This is flying, but it's really tiny. Let's check it out. Well, on that one, I wasn't sure if it was going to go through one, but 100% it proved me wrong. That one went through two, stopped here in the third. It looks like it really didn't have any energy at all in the third, just barely a mark on there, and one small piece of the bullet itself fragment was there. But pretty good performance in terms of penetration for the 5.7. We're moving up to 9mm, but kind of sort of. So we have some 115 grain S&B hollow points, and we have my APC 9 SD, KSD. And so it's integrally suppressed, meaning that this bullet's going to come out subsonic. So I don't know if it's going to go through. If it was full power 9, I think it would pretty easily go through. One way to find out. Interesting results here for sure. So this one, it kind of came out, it looks like it ripped it. A lot of these holes that have punched through really punched. That one didn't. And then stopped right here on the second one. Maybe I'll try it again with some FMJ, the exact same thing, and see what happens. Now we have the 124 grain Minuteman munitions, but this is a full metal jacket load. It's also heavier. The last one, of course, is 115 grain. And thanks to the folks at Minuteman for sending it out. So it's gonna be a little harder to pick the right place of point of impact here, but we will see. Let's check it out. This really is the kind of science they should be teaching in government schools. But anyway, so as you guys saw here, fresh new hole, and that one punched through clean on the first plate. And it knocked this one over here, knocking it up out of the ground. And of course, it just ended it right there. It split up and went into pieces, as I'm sure you guys already saw. So I'm going to try that same 124 grain round, but coming out of a normalish barrel, going supersonic, and see what happens. As y'all will see here in a second, I moved the plates around, trying to get myself a chance at getting a good hit. And the same stuff, 124 grain Minuteman coming out of the Canik MC Prime. Let's see. This is one of those situations where you guys probably know better than I do. Obviously, we went through the first one, we went through the second one because we have new holes. In the third one, I don't know if it either went through the holes or if it just didn't really impact it hard at all. I have no way to know. You guys have seen the slow motion, so you probably know better than I do. Regardless, pretty safe to say, normal power 124 grain 9mm will go through at least two PUBG skillets. So let's put this one up front and put a rifle caliber at these guys and probably end the video after that. Up next, we have some 125 grain Winchester. These are open tip 300 blackout rounds coming out of a 10.5-inch FN 300 blackout barrel with the Dead Air Nomad TI suppressor on there. I think this might be the last one. The only, I guess, hope it has is that they're open tip bullets, so could break apart. One way to find out. Looks like my prediction was correct on that one. Obviously, our first one here, that is a new hole right there, punched right through, very, very clean. This one came in here, new hole, punched in, not quite as clean. It was definitely having issues at that second one for sure. But then our final guy right here, that is the last hole. And with that, guys, I think we have our answer in terms of what these can and cannot stop. They would stop some pistol rounds for sure, like you guys saw with the 22 and then the 32 ACP. Again, I bet if I used a regular non-bonded 38 special out of that 2-inch barrel, it probably would have stopped it. At least that's my belief anyway. 45 though, punched on through. Subsonic 9mm punched on through. But two of them stopped pretty much everything. And then we got to the big boys, the rifles. The rifles do rifle stuff. So if you need to get through barriers, especially barrier blind type barriers, if you will, rifles over pistols pretty much every time, all the time. So that is it, guys. Fun test, fun video. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. I don't know what you got out of it. Maybe just, walk around like this if somebody breaks into your house in case they have a mouse gun. But yeah, that is it. A little bit unusual, but a fun video nonetheless. If you guys are new here and you like this type of video, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you are on Rumble, X, hit the follow, like, whatever buttons over there as well. And then, of course, if you guys are following me on all my social media, that would be fantastic. That's where you see a lot of these goofy videos go up first because we don't always put them on YouTube. They don't all make the cut, but this one I think is going to. Additionally, you guys, if you've done the subscribe, you've hit the notifications, you've done all that, you're not seeing 2 to 4 videos a week here on the channel, you are being censored by an algorithm from my content. So the easy way to get around that is to sign up for the email at the website here on your screen. This email goes out once a month, and it's just basically all of the videos since the previous month's email went out. So that way there's no big tech giant censoring your eyes from my content. Additionally, it will get you put on the Daily Deals email as well, which goes out pretty much every day as the name indicates. And it has typically 8 of the best deals that we find around the internet on a given day. If it is in the email for that day, it is the cheapest for that item that I am aware of anywhere on the internet because I've already done the price comparisons for you. So that way it saves you guys some time and hopefully saves you some money as well. Additionally, there's a good meme in there that a lot of folks like. So you can sign up just for the meme. And lastly, we have our SMS list. So as the name indicates, you can sign up for that and that will put you on our SMS list. Just put your phone number in there. At most once a day, we will send out, generally speaking, 1 of 2 things, either the best deal that we find around the internet on guns, gear, ammo, etc., or it will be a video that just dropped, new video. So once again, providing you guys a way to get around the algorithm. If you actually want to see my content, you can actually see it. What a novel idea. So that is it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the idea. I thought it was a pretty fun video, and I look forward to seeing everybody in the next video.